Hey. Well, Jerry came. I got the heat on in the living room. I'm just not in there yet. I'll warm the whole house up. Just have it on low. And then my dumb ass, he didn't put the knob on, and he was like, "Oh, well, you just, do it without the knob." And I dropped the knob back down there. So he's gonna have to come back tomorrow. So I had him drive me up to the store for a minute. And all the way to the store, he goes, "Welcome, we haven't got married." I was like, and we were talking about this car with no tail light, and I'm like, oh wow, and it had dealer tags on it. But anyway, I had dated him like when I came up here one time in 1999, and I mean, I don't know. Here's my theory: you can't, like in time travel, you can't go back before you were born. I don't believe, because then you wouldn't exist. I don't think you could go back up and past like in the future too far, past to your lifespan, because then I don't think it exists. So you have to go sometime in the time span that you know. So the only thing you really could do is go back in time a few years. Anyway, that's what I think about marriage. I'm like, he goes, let's call your mom. We could go tonight. I'm like, what? You want to go to Vegas or something like that? You lost your mind. I'm like, first, that's not asking. Why haven't we got married? He goes, well, I'll ask you. And I'm like, well, you can't ask without a ring. And he goes, well, you have a ring. I have a ring up here. And I'm like, you know what? Hell. I didn't want to say that, and so I didn't. But anyway, so then I told him, I don't know, man. Let's call my mom and see what she thinks about me getting married for the 4th time. He goes, you've been married 3 times? I done told him, but he never listens. Years ago. But anyway, I think there's this house right over here. He just wants to get out. I don't know what he wants. But he likes working in Mississippi. They don't like living there. There's a house right here. I just called him and told him to make that if he wants to come and look at it, he's got to have some work on it. So we'll see. I'll rent from there, but it's inside the gate, so I got certain hang-ups about that. Like, don't come knocking on my door without calling. Just because even though it's like okay, like. But there's like on the other side is another like another lot, and then there's a fence, and then there's another empty lot behind there. So, and there's a driveway for him and everything. Yeah, but it's all still in the same fenced off part of the yard. It's also that's where the men is just asleep. We sort of had, up to a certain time. So anyway, and then let me see. I guess never mind. Then Eugene, in the back part of the house that has different locks to it, but doesn't have a stove or a toilet back there. But you can lock it off. It's like another part of the house. And anyway, and plus originally that I think that was built on in the house like in the 50s, I don't know if he's back there, but it's 2 bedrooms and a den, and a back door back there. So anyway, so he stayed there for a while, or no, he stayed in the other house, and then they rented it out to this one guy, and then he moved in that part, but they had a lock. So I don't know. But that's what he was saying, that just to get married, and he could still stay in St. Louis. We don't have to stay in the same place. I guess I'm like, are you ill? Are you sick? Are you planning on dying or something? God forbid. But a lot of we get a lot off. Well, I don't get a lot off, but I know this other girl, and she passed away now. And he passed away, and he had asked her to marry. Well, everybody's like, oh, they can keep that little $94 extra widow fee or something. But I guess you get other. I don't know. Anyway, basically, I was like, you got jokes. He's a nice guy and everything. But yeah, but we don't have to get married, but we can make arrangements. I just don't want to be. I don't know. I sort of need a maintenance man. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. I'm not getting married a fourth time. All the men I married have to be psychotic anyway, and he's not crazy enough. Well, that's my philosophy. Anyway, I'm going to go and eat some meatball sandwich. Have a happy Saturday. Christmas around the corner.